Alright, part 2. Let us pretty much continue where we left off. In the laboratory, Colonel Dante rings the doorbell. Julian Kintober answers the door. Hello. How may I help you? Greetings, Doctor. My name is Colonel Dante. The King and Queen have sent me a request for you. The paramedics bring in the body bag. What's this request? You know about the incident today? Yes, I have. This is the dead body of the grizzly bear who attacked the city today. He said you must look into it. He looks suspicious about the tongue. Okay, I'll look into it. Julie and the paramedics looked into the grizzly bear's tongue. This tongue? He was then shocked at what he saw. That symbol! Julian runs out of the door to get the phone to call the king and queen. All of you who are in the room, stay here. I have to call the king right away. Makita sits down while Julian grabs the phone. What's going on, my dear? Honey, someone must be after me. I have to call the king right away. But the project is almost complete. We only need one more Chaos Emerald. Honey, my time is almost up, which means I may not live much longer. Jeez, is he on a death sentence? What did you do? Get involved with the mafia or something? Don't say that. We're a little progress away from the project. Julian tries to call the king and queen, but a person outside cuts the phone line. The phone doesn't work. Julian hangs up. Damn it! The phone's not working! Julian tells his wife and robot assistants to run to the castle and warn the king. Makita, I want you to run with our robot to the castle and warn the king that someone must be after me. And then hug and kiss. I will, my dear. She then runs out the door alongside with the robot. The mysterious figure, which is a Tenrec and a dog, look at her running. That's it. Keep on running. When should we cut the power? Right about now. Projective, cut the power. My pleasure. Julian sits down with his eyes shut. Then the power turns off with the door open. Julian opens his eyes and hears violent fighting. Don't move! The shadowy Tenrec shows up behind Julian. My time is... It goes to pitch black with the sound of bloodshed. Up. In the castle, Makita warns the king and queen with Mech and Shard standing. Please, my husband doesn't have much time. He is in danger. He was freaking out over something at what he saw. Both Jules and Alina look shocked. So that's what he was talking about. Homunculi. Relax. You can stay here. I'll contact the general. He contacts the general. Yes, Your Majesty. Something's going on in the laboratory. The doctor could be in danger. Have Shard and Mech report there immediately. Alright, I will. He breaks contact and tells Shard and Mech to report to the laboratory. I've contacted the general. He said that you two should report to the laboratory immediately. Those are his orders. Roger! Outside the city, Shard and Mech hide and look at the laboratory. Strange, it's too quiet. Want to check it out, brother? Hmm. Both run into the laboratory and take cover by the side of the door. Meg takes a peek and looks shocked. What is it? Shard and Meg go inside and see dead bodies lying on the floor, which Shard also lets out a gasp of shock as well. The investigation team are outside the laboratory. Meg looks at the body bag with the grizzly bear missing, and more dead bodies. Meg looks at Shard and shakes his head. Shard asks the investigators if they found Dr. Kinetable. Well, no sign of Kinetable. I'm afraid that someone must have got in and probably captured him. Meg gets up and stands next to Shard. That's quite a feat. General Sakes walks in. Status report. An investigator walks up to the general and asks, Sir, looks like it must have been an inside job. They're done shortly after Miss Kinapor warned the kingdom. The general then walks up to the two brothers. What do you think of it, Mech? Well, no matter who did it, seems fairly obvious that they have incredible stealth and combat skills. Someone must have got the power to capture the doctor and taken the body away. For the combat, each and every blow was directly at a vital spot. Mech and Shard look at the general walking away. Who was walking away? Outside the laboratory, General Sakes walks up to Colonel Dante. The Protector... The Protector who caused all this has taken the doctor and took the monster's dead body away. He is now a fugitive. My troops will search the area. Yes! The colonel and the troops run to the side, run to search. Colonel Williams tells his soldiers to search other sectors. My troops will search the other sectors. Let's go. They then run to the search. General Sakes stands in front of the laboratory and smirks. There's a traitor among them. Back in the castle, Elena and Jules are sleeping. Someone comes in and wakes Elena. Elena, wake up. I need you for something. Elena wakes up. It was Colonel Dante that had woke her. Colonel Dante? What are you doing up this late at night? Your Highness, I found the doctor. Where is he at? I'll drive you to the place, but bring one of your sons. Why? I heard he was used for the test of the experiment. I also heard that you need all 7 Chaos Emeralds, which I found the last one. Very fishy and suspicious. You did? Yes, and he's meeting us at the lab. She then walks out of the room. Let's go. In the bedroom, 2-year-old Sonic wakes up where his mother opens the door. Mommy? It's time to go, Sonic. The doctor wants us somewhere. She then picks up Sonic and then leaves. Dante drives Elena and Sonic. They stop at a theater. Elena holding Sonic follows Dante, and Dante opens the theater doors, showing General Sake with a rock device with a body bag near it. Elena looks scared. Things don't seem right. What's wrong? I see a body bag on the stage. What's that for? The doctor never told you. We want you to do the resurrection transformation. Why is that completely forbidden? Why? That's completely forbidden on Mobius. Why do you want me to do it? You want me to tell you the news? Please do. The doctor was found dead. Elena was shocked. What? Don't worry. The general and I are doing research on the resurrection transmutation for quite a while. I'm sure it will work. Are you willing to cooperate with us, my queen? I will, but are you sure this is safe? General Sykes talks to Elena. My lady, many people failed because they haven't done enough research as we did. I'm completely sure this is safe and will bring the doctor back to life. All right, let's bring the doctor back and get this project done. Elena reads the ingredients of the body. And you know what? I'm not going to say it because it's literally just explain alchemy. General Sykes talks to Elena. That's all we need. Now start your alchemy. General Sykes unzips the body bag. Elena begins her transmutation. The transmutation starts and goes dark. Elena looks scared and sees shadowy hands grabbing her, then dragging her down into the darkness. You know what? I'll get a better one. That works. Elena sees a bunch of things about alchemy and her memories, then sees two Julian figures. She reaches for the doctor. Doctor! The shadowy creatures hold on to Elena. Let me go, please! No! Elena ends up in front of the gate and hears a voice. How was it? She turns around and looks at a person, has the same body structure as her, but all white. Who are you? Yeah, it's heard the song and dance before. Hi, Truth! I did. Everything I know, it's in there. It can work. I believe it. The truth takes away Elena's left hand. I'm glad you said that, but a toll must be paid. Which is your hand? Huh, Truth seems a little more fair. I mean, what, it costs an arm and a leg? Or a whole body or something, but nope, he's just taking a hand. I was hungry for hands. Can you blame me? Carl, that killed. What happened to his hands? What? His hands? What? Why are they missing? Well, I cooked them up and ate them. Carl! Sorry. My hand? The truth gets into William's face. It's the law of equivalent exchange, Your Highness. She gets out of the weird place with her hand gone and blood dripping on the floor. She looks at General Sake, Dante, Williams, and the grizzly bear. Meg stared at her with a sinister glance. What are those faces for? And what's that bear doing here? I thought you've killed him! I've lied. And then pulls out a Philosopher's Stone shard and walks up to the stirred bodies of not one but two deformed bodies stuck together. Elena looks shocked. No! This wasn't supposed to happen. Why? That's when the general answered. Mephiles? Oh boy. I've heard a lot on what was going on about this island. You, the king, and the doctor were making that machine against evil. That's why I wanted to do this. My actual name is Mephiles the Dark, by the way. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. He doesn't really say that, but I just added it in. I thank you, Shadow the Hedgehog. So you're hiding your identity so you can do your bidding? Not only was I killing the doctor to prevent his plan from happening, but I am using his device by destroying this entire island. I'm calling it the Ultimate Annihilator. So turns out this is how Eggman became Eggman. Mephiles tells Dante to take the other separate the two deformed bodies. Dante, touch the other body and take the other verse. My pleasure. She touched the other deformed body to take it to another zone. Dante enters near the gate. The truth talks to Dante. So, you brought a deformed body here. What's your toll? Dante gives Truth the Philosopher's Stone. I want you to take this thing to another zone. Sounds like a foolish decision, but very well. Like I said, that's basically a get out of jail free card slash free passport. Huh. I guess Truth really likes stones, I guess. The shadowy arms takes the other deformed body to another zone, and then it closes. In the castle, King Jules tries to contact General Sakes, Williams, and Dante, but wasn't getting any response. General Sakes? General Sakes, can you hear me? General Sakes! Damn it. I've tried contacting those three, and they couldn't answer. What the hell is going on here? You are gullible. You were gullible, man. You didn't see it you didn't know it was under your nose. Jules watches Argus contacting someone about a mysterious creature. You've reached the Christmas Island Kingdom. Another mysterious creature who's shadowy and wears a mask. Where? What, that close? The mysterious creature who is shadowy and wears a mask attacks the city with citizens and soldiers running away. And they were all screaming in a panic. Soldiers were launching launchers attempt to attack the creature. No way! No way you're getting past us! Soldiers fired their weapons, but another creature who looks like an echidna, who's gray and red, attacks the soldiers from behind, fending to black with bloodshed. Chart and Meg ride their motorcycles on the highway. I can't believe my aunt is missing. All these endless crimes, why do I think they're just popping out of nowhere to distract us? You think whoever is behind this has a different goal in mind? Jules then contacts the brothers. Mech, Shard, we have to manage to trace the kidnapper's location. The kidnapper seems to be in the theater. I've tried contacting all personals, but the signal is being disrupted. I haven't been able to get Sakes, Williams, or nor Dante for 10 minutes earlier. Either. I have a bad feeling about this. Meg and Shard speed up on their motorcycles. Back in the castle, Arcus tells Jules that they need to evacuate. Your Majesty, we have to evacuate the island immediately. That's a great idea. Have all boats ready. Yes, Your Majesty. Jules goes to the bedroom to grab Jace. Jace, we have to get out of here. What's happening, Dad? Our kingdom is under attack. Let's go. Shard and Mac enter the back of the theater. They go near the door and hear footsteps. Someone's here. Mac kicks down the door and they get attacked by... But it was General Sakes. Don't move! General Sake! Mac. Shard. It looks like the enemy was stealing this device from the laboratory to use for destruction. Meg and Shard walk to the rock device with all 7 Chaos Emeralds inside. There must be a reason why the Queen, her son, and the Doctor must be kidnapped. I knew it would take a little bit of time to trace. Meg and Shard looked at the device. It looks like they found the 7 emeralds. Notes, by the way, General Sake, the king told us that he was having trouble contacting you. Mephiles walked up to Meg, getting ready to attack him. Ah, yes. I have been deactivating my transmitter to maintain cover. Of course, none of that matters now. That matters now. Huh? Meg turns around, then Mephiles grabs him by the neck with Shard. Catching Shard's attention immediately. General Sake! Brother! Tell me, how did you figure it out? The Parpector was so skilled. I don't know a lot of people having specs that high. It wasn't hard to put 2 and 2 together. That's why I was aware of your attacks just now. I congratulate you on your detective skills, Mech. But I'm more focused on your brother and one of your cousins. They deserve my admiration. There's something so special about the 3 of them. Mephiles then grabs Mech by the face. Then the curtains open with Dante holding Elena captive. Envy! Yes, Envy! He finally pulled out the disguise! Holding Sonic by his arms. Yeah, Envy's pretty strong. All he needs to do is just hold on to Sonic like it's nothing. And Gluttony was smiling with malice. That's what makes them great specimens. Don't you agree? I have to agree with you, old man. Shard aims his gun at Mephiles. That voice. Colonel Williams. Dante. Sakes. What are you doing? Let them go! Please! Mephiles uses Mech as a human shield. Now's your chance, Shard. Fire. If you really want to stop us, you'll have to shoot, killing our hostages in the process. Shard aims at either Mephiles, Envy, or Dante, but Shard struggles. What's the matter? Shoot! Yes, you couldn't do it. Can you, Shard? He then stabs Mech with his fingers with blood coming out. Mephiles then drops Mech on the ground. No! Shard then runs up to Mech. Brother! He goes on his knees to make sure that he hangs in there. Mech, hang in there, buddy. Brother, look at me now. Relax, Mech. We'll get you some help as soon as we're done. There's no time for that. Tell our dad that I'm sorry. Mech then dies in Shard's hands. Mephiles dashes at Shard and grabs him by the neck. Shard! Shard pulls out his gun and aims at Mephiles. As I already told you, Shard, there are times when you can't hesitate to pull the trigger. You couldn't do it. You missed your last chance to stop us. Mephiles tells Envy to prepare to use the device. Envy, get that device ready. Yes, sir. This is gonna be great. Elena tries to stop Envy and Mephiles. No! I won't let you do this! Dante steps on Elena's head. I don't think so. The rock device is powering up, getting ready to destroy the island. Shard looks at the rock device powering up. Envy talks to Shard while being choked on by Mephiles. We are the one button away from firing the ultimate annihilator. Their aim right towards our own island. So what will it be, Shard? Will you sacrifice the island or shoot us? Perhaps it's time that you join your brother. Mephiles uses his other hand to stab Shard. Shard falls to the ground with his eyes closed and blood coming out. Dad, me and my brother tried. We're sorry. With that, Shard lays dead. Both Mephiles and Envy laugh in triumph, with Dante smirking. Gluttony asked Mephiles if he could eat Mech and Shard. Master, can I eat them? No, Gluttony. I'm leaving them there. Besides, you just ate breakfast. But I'm still hungry. Envy yells at Gluttony. Listen, half-wit. We don't have any time for your appetite. So can you just shut up so we can finish this damn job? Thank you, Envy. Boy, you can tell who was the favorite in this. Envy boy! Seriously, love that Pondry. He's awesome. Anyways, Mephiles walks up to Elena. You see, Elena, there's a simple goal I had in mind. What is your goal? To become the perfect being, which I'm putting my potential to the ultimate test. So he's father? I mean, it would make a little sense. I mean, he did flat out say it, so he's father. Okay then. You set this up from the start. Caused so many crimes, wars, even the death and suffering of countless innocents. Mephiles points at Dante, which her name goes by Lyra, as well as Elena is shocked. You see, there's also a person here who hates you. It's Dante, but it was Lyra back in your school days. What? I should have known you'd be behind this as well. So you finally notice. How satisfying. I see you got people doing your dirty work for you. There are many others on my side. You see, evolution requires sacrifice. Well, he's not wrong. Hey, Mephiles, you might want to hire an Arc Devil to help you with this. I'm pretty sure he can lend you a hand with it. Just saying. Mephiles tells Envy to push the button. Envy, press the button. Finally, with pleasure. Behold! Envy pressed the button and Elena screams while the device fires. No! On the road to save Elena, Argus drives Jules, Makita, Robot Assistant, and Jace to escape the city. Jules looks at the screen that the blast is coming. What's this? So it's a Doomsday Machine from X and Y. Okay. Mobian's possession abilities greater than humans. Meanwhile, in the theater, Elena attacks Mephiles. Meanwhile, in the car, Jules looks at the screen and he is shocked to see what is heading towards. 40 seconds until that blast hits Christmas Island! Argus has everyone been has been evacuated. Yes, Your Majesty, they have. The blast hits Christmas Island, destroying King Jules and Queen Elena's kingdom. In the car, Makita closes her eyes in tears, coming down, thinking that she lost her husband. Arrogance. No, Julian is dead. Julian. The whole kingdom is destroyed, with a flag falling down to the ground. Mephiles chokes Elena while Envy, Gluttony, Dante, and Sonic watch. Okay, seriously? Does Sonic not really say much in this? So it's not Envy who's gonna kill her. Okay. Your family name has invited all of this upon yourself, Elena. Limitless potential and limitless power both lie within your people. Is this the end? No. Not at all. It is the beginning of my new empire. Oh, so she's not dead. Okay, never mind. Mephiles drops Elena on the ground. She lays on the floor unconsciously. Sonic looks at Julian's deformed body, eating Philosopher's Stones. Sonic remembers Julian's words. Sonic looks at Julian and Elena. Your dream came true. Now you're the fastest thing alive. Oh. Back when he was a lot nicer. Sonic unleashes his powers Methless, Dante, Envy, and Gluttony were caught off guard by this. Sonic goes at top speed, punches Methless in the face. He then spin dashes Methless in the gut. Methless headbutts Sonic, knocking him out unconsciously. Damn hedgehog! He was walking over to Sonic's unconscious body. So this is the power of hers that her son possesses. Stupid kid. No, wait. Stupid kid. Thanks, Envy. Glad to know you didn't call him anything else. Methless and Envy laugh while Gluttony and Dante smile. I don't know why, but that's just fun to do. Just evil laughter. I'm sorry. Anywho, Jules and Argus enter the theater. Honey, Sonic, Mech, Shard. He was shocked to see Elena in Sonic's unconscious body, along with the dead bodies of Mech and Shard. Jules had ran to them. Elena! Methless stands in front of the destroyed castle. Meanwhile, Jules and Argus get Elena and the others out of the theater, while Mech and Shard are in buddy bags. As Methless watches while sitting on top of the throne in the castle ruins. Years to come, there will be a judgment day. When that day comes, that hedgehog will prove his mettle against me. And this fight will decide the fate of the entire universe. The battle may be over, but the war is just beginning. On the ship, Elena was bandaged. Bandages were wrapped around her head and her former hand, and walks to Sonic with bandages on his head. She sees Jules talking to Uncle Chuck on the phone to tell him that his sons are dead. Brother, sad news I'm giving here. What happened, Jules? My general and colonels had betrayed us, destroying the city, injuring my wife and one of my sons, and killed both of your nephews. Silence. I'm thinking about having a funeral for your sons and staying at Metropolis. You're always welcome. Alright. I'll see you soon. Bye. Chuck hangs up on Jules. Jace asks Elena, Mommy, is brother gonna be okay? Elena hugs Jace. Don't worry, JC. Your brother's okay. Jace walks into the room where Sonic is laying. Jules walks up and talks to Elena. We're headed to Metropolis, dear. We'll have shelter there. I don't know about this. What do you mean? I mean, we can't be together, Jules. I'm sorry. They hear a voice. She has a point, my Kane. The voice. The Oracle of Doubtless. The Oracle of Doubtless appears uses his power to reveal a prophecy to Elena and Jules. Someday, you will reunite with your family to form the Ultimate Freedom Alliance. So, this is like a fortune teller. Okay. Jules and Elena looked at their children sleeping in the room and looked back to listen to the Oracle of Deblis and overthrow Mephiles and the Homunculi. But there's a price for you two. Minutes ago, Elena says goodbye to Sonic. Mommy? Sonic, I won't be with you. We have to separate for reasons. You're going to be with your father in Metropolis. Your brother and I are going to the Soul Dimension. Take care of your father and Uncle Chuck while we're away. Sonic had tears and hugs his mother. It's okay. There. Don't go, Mom. I don't want to leave you and your father either. Jules and Sonic get dropped off at Metropolis along with Shard and Mech in body bags. The couple shed tears and kiss goodbye as Jules and Sonic looked at the ship waving goodbye. Present day. From that day on, we were separated, hoping to reunite one day. Sonic now remembers his family, even Shard. I remember now. Sonic hugs his brother. It's great to see you again, brother! It's great to see you again too, Sonic. Shard looks at Uncle Chuck. Shard then walks up to him. I finally got to notice about you, Dad. Shard then hugs his father. It's great to see you back, son. Edward then asks Jace, wait, so you came from the Soul Dimension? Yes, Nicole was able to contact my leader, Blaze the Cat, the Fire Princess of the Soul Dimension. Alright, Blaze! Nice references, too. Or mentions. Either way. Is there another chapter to the Dark Egg Legion there? As a matter of fact, yes. The Iron Queen is beginning her attack soon. Oh, great! It's been a while since we've seen her. We saw this green dog on the news saying that we'll be attacked soon. Can you do me a favor? Sure, what is it? Since I'm going to be helping your echidna friend get his people back, can your team head over to the Soul Dimension to help fight the Iron Queen? I'm always willing to help. I defeated her once. I'll defeat her again. And this time, don't have lightning pretty much be kicked out of something. Seriously, Sonic. Thank you for accepting my request. That means a lot to me. Your mother is going to be happy to see you. Thanks. When will they strike? In 5 days. What's better than having 3 days? In 3 days, I will conquer the world. And how are you going to do that? Seriously. They even mentioned that in Sonic Forces. As cool as that reference is, it still doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Then again, Majora's Mask did the same thing, so call me hypocrite. We'll be ready. Right, Amy, Ed, Al, and Mina? Right. Right? They might be helping me, Sonic. Why is that? Jace told me that there is this old mansion where a man used to live. He told him that he saw a Tasmanian devil and an albino echidna lurking around near his home. I guess he's referring to Thrash and Infinitivus. If we're going to save my people, I'm going to need a lot of men for this job. Well, I'm tired. It's been a long day. I'm going home to get some sleep. Want to come over and sleep, Jason Shard? Both of them smile. Sure, brother. Why not? and the trio leave. Good night, guys. Good night. Chuck, Ed, and Al talked about family. It feels good to have some of the family back. I wish we had our mom and dad. I only wish for Mom, not that bastard. Ed then walks out. What's wrong about his father? Well, he said it's because he ditched us. He doesn't say he hates him. He just doesn't remember him enough. But when Mom thinks about him, she gets sad. That's a reason enough not to like him. Mina then hugs Alphonse. I know how you feel, Al. I wish I got to remember my family. I wish I remembered as well. Silver then looked at Amy. I don't remember my childhood too much, but I am familiar with Amy. Silver looks down while Nicole pats his back. The next day, Sleuth, in the upgraded SWAT bot suit and emerald, arrived near New Mobotropolis. We're back. It's payback time. I hear you. And that is the end of episode 5, people. Long chapter, but it was awesome. It was definitely a wild read. Stay tuned for the next episode, people. But for now, see you then. Bye, everybody.